Welcome to the captivating history of the Twin Island nation, Trinidad and Tobago, a tale of diversity, resilience, and evolution. Our journey begins with the original inhabitants of these beautiful islands, the Arawaks and Caribs, indigenous peoples who lived in harmony with the land, carving out a life from the lush tropical forests and the bountiful Caribbean Sea. In the late 15th century, the course of their history changed dramatically. Christopher Columbus, on his third voyage, laid claim to Trinidad in the name of Spain, and later, the Dutch would stumble upon Tobago. With these discoveries, a new era dawned, marked by the colonization of the Spanish and the involuntary arrival of African slaves. These interactions created a melting pot of cultures, traditions, and peoples, each contributing their unique threads to the fabric of the society. The rich tapestry of Trinidad and Tobago's history truly begins with the intermingling of these diverse cultures, forever shaping the island's future. As the 18th century dawned, the winds of change were blowing over Trinidad and Tobago. The scent of sweet cane filled the air, marking the advent of a transformative era, the Sugar Revolution. This period saw a dramatic shift in the economic landscape, as the island's resources were harnessed not for gold or spice, but for sugar. The sweet crystals would come to shape the island's destiny, leading to an increased demand for labor. With sugar cane fields stretching as far as the eyes could see, the need for manpower was insatiable. This demand gave rise to one of the darkest chapters in human history, the transatlantic slave trade. Men, women, and children from Africa were captured and forced to work in the brutal conditions of the sugar plantations, their lives reduced to mere cogs in the wheel of the sugar industry. While the Spanish had initially claimed Trinidad and Tobago, their hold on the islands would not last. In the year 1797, British forces captured Trinidad from the Spanish, followed by Tobago in 1814. This marked the beginning of British rule, a period that would bring significant changes to the islands. The British, unlike their Spanish predecessors, had a different vision for the islands. They recognized the potential for Trinidad and Tobago to be more than just a cog in the sugar industry. And so, in 1834, a monumental decision was made, the abolition of slavery. This was a turning point, marking the end of an era of unending toil and suffering for thousands of enslaved individuals. But with the abolition of slavery came a new challenge. The sugar plantations still required a workforce. This led to the influx of indentured laborers from various parts of the world. Men and women from India, China, and the Middle East were brought to the islands, adding new threads to the island's already vibrant tapestry of cultures. This tumultuous period, marked by change and adaptation, further diversified Trinidad and Tobago, creating a unique cultural mosaic. The islands, once dominated by the sugar industry, were now home to a diverse population, a testament to their rich and complex history. The 20th century brought with it the winds of change, carrying the whispers of independence. As the world recovered from the ravages of World War II, a wave of nationalism swept across the globe, and Trinidad and Tobago was no exception. This fervor was led by trailblazers like Dr. Eric Williams, an esteemed historian and statesman who would play a pivotal role in the country's march toward sovereignty. It was in this climate of heightened national consciousness that Dr. Williams formed the People's National Movement, or PNM, in 1955. The PNM was more than a political party. It was a vehicle for change, a beacon of hope for a people yearning for autonomy. Driven by their motto, Massa Day Done, which signified the end of colonialism, the PNM rallied the population around the cause of self-governance. 1956 was a landmark year for Trinidad and Tobago. The PNM's victory in the general elections that year marked a significant stride towards independence. Under the leadership of Dr. Williams, the country achieved internal self-governance, an important milestone that signaled the end of British administrative control. Despite this achievement, the country remained a part of the British Commonwealth, and the journey to full independence was far from complete. The momentous day finally arrived on August 31st, 1962. The Union Jack was lowered, and the red, white, and black flag of Trinidad and Tobago was hoisted in its place. The country was officially independent, breaking free from the shackles of British rule. The streets were filled with celebrations, the air filled with the sounds of calypso music and the joyous laughter of a free people. This was the birth of a new nation, a country ready to chart its own course, to shape its own destiny. With the dawn of independence, Trinidad and Tobago embarked on a new journey, forging its own path in the world. In the modern era, Trinidad and Tobago stands as a testament to its rich and diverse past. The nation has made significant strides in economic development, with the oil and natural gas industry serving as the backbone of the economy. This wealth of resources has spurred growth and prosperity, propelling Trinidad and Tobago into the ranks of the world's leading energy producers. But it's not all about economics. The cultural tapestry of Trinidad and Tobago is as vibrant and varied as its landscapes. Music pulses through the veins of the nation, with calypso, soca, and the unique sound of the steel pan echoing through the streets. The cuisine is a mouth-watering fusion of influences, and the annual carnival is a riotous celebration of life, color, and creativity. From its indigenous roots to its vibrant present, the history of Trinidad and Tobago is a captivating journey of resilience, diversity, and evolution. We hope you've enjoyed this journey through the history of Trinidad and Tobago. If you're as captivated by this rich tapestry of resilience, diversity, and evolution as we are, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. We value your thoughts and experiences, so please share them with us in the comments section below. Do you have a special connection to Trinidad and Tobago? What part of its history resonates with you the most? Your engagement helps us create more content like this, and we deeply appreciate your support. So, let's keep the conversation going and continue exploring the fascinating corners of our world together. Thank you.